Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of this Minecraft series, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. So today, as you might have seen from the title, we are going to make a start of the profitable farms. So if you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and let's get right into the video. So in the starting stages of Minecraft, better to have a sugarcane automated farm with some of these tools. You can keep it in mind somewhere near the base so that it be running whenever you're near. Our base is right there. So for that all we need is some redstone and sugarcanes, which probably you'll find it in the shore side anywhere you can see. See, you can see there one. So here, so I just raised a bit right here, just a little bit right here. I need to make a staircase going upside so that we have easy movement from down to bottom. So just a flat surface to start off our farm. So why do we need this is very essential for trading in a sense with villagers, that for emeralds. So that's why we need this farm to run correctly. So if you do not, in some cases you might have started your Minecraft well, you know what's redstone but you don't know how to use it. So let's start off with briefing you with redstone. So you can say redstone is a kind of energy that pushes the things like redstone components like piston or sticky pistons, observers in some cases, and many more. So these are how redstone works. You can place it near the object that gives it a redstone signal, and this moves the piston front bar. You can even move blocks with this if you know, but some blocks cannot be moved. Also, like you can take for example furnaces and chests cannot be moved using a piston. So that's how you can tell redstone is kind of electricity if you take the example through modern days right now. So next up we have observers, another redstone component, but this is a bit different. So you cannot, this doesn't pushes any object. You can try to put the torch or the redstone dust anywhere. For the people who know what's redstone, they know how it works actually. So we need some dust right here for a quick demonstration. So this is where the redstone signal will come out from, and we'll just have a line or a circuit just passing through, and we'll just put our piston facing upwards. Now when a block is placed in front of it, it sends a redstone signal to the redstone component just like that. It's just a fraction of second, but let's actually demonstrate again. So when I remove it, you might have seen that actually a small signal passing through it. So that's what you can tell observer job in this redstone right here is. So I think you might have got a bit knowledge about redstone. We'll actually get more into it, but the sugar canes, we'll start off with that. So let's take our powered rails and normal rails and minecart with hopper. So you might know how hopper works. It just sucks out the things from the block. So what will I do is we'll have a six, 1 2 3 4. I think we'll have something like five, and this will be the sixth one right here. So I think this is okay for right now. Yeah, it looks good. So what will this do is, when powered rail is something like it powers the rail by moving the hopper or the minecart faster. So you can see your redstone signal is passed through. If I place the hopper here and if I just give it a push like that, it just speeds up like that. But this is not powered and it won't get speed up actually. So that's how, why we need the powered rail, so that it moves faster, bounce off this part, which is, I think we'll use some spruce planks. Just now I think I realized we need more of the items. And here, yeah. So what in this case is, when this is pushed, when the hopper and the minecarts are pushed like this, so when it's pushed, it should be able to bounce back and come. So if we have want to demonstrate quickly right here, and yes, so it stops so slowly. So let's actually power all of these. Now you can see what am I talking about. It actually bounces and run comes back to its original place, if you say. And let's actually switch this over to a powered rail so that it moves faster, but we do not want it to bounce back. Why? Because I have a really different design actually. So we have 1 2 3 4 5. I want 5 only. Yeah, okay, so let's stick around with the normal rails actually. So leave this. So this comes in the next part while we need it. So let's actually take our rails and make convert it into minecart with hoppers. So when the block is up, it should probably suck the block, if I'm right. So after a good while sleep and getting some more hoppers, I think we're all ready to go. So I think briefly I have one design in my mind right now. So here I think we'll keep one hopper so that it collects the items in the chest. I think one might be enough, but I have crafted many of those, but leave those. So okay, so this is going to be right here. Okay, so if this attached to this, I think most probably I need to make more of the chest. I need more double chest. One chest we have right now, and I think if we break down 2 more logs, we should get enough for a double chest. Okay, one to spare, and I think we just throw this out. Okay, so all the contents in it will go in this chest right here. Okay, okay, so this hopper will take the items and it will send it to this chest right now. So this is a very not less complicated design, I would say. Okay, so this is the double chest. All our sugar canes will be stored right here. So if I'm right, okay, we need some cobblestone we'll take, and yeah, so we'll cover this with this rail, and one power rail will be enough to power this. Yeah, okay, so our base is completed. Right here is where the minecart with hopper will be going. So after we brief that right now, let's keep this out. Okay, so let's build up right now, or not up, we'll start with the sugar canes. So just place the block up, and I think yeah, it's going to float. Why? Because minecarts with hopper or the rails will, it's just like a block itself, so it allows the block to float. So for decoration purpose, I think we'll use some of the spruce logs for just little bit of decoration. So here is where our our sugar canes will sit, which I have lot of, and a stack full of one here. Let's come. So I think here just for, let's actually use, okay, let's use our spruce, a single plank. Why? Because this looks a bit odd. Yes, and I think if we place water down, we are ready to go. So let's make ourselves a cobblestone chamber for the water. And so I think if we do something like this, and one step downwards, okay, and we collect ourselves some water bucket. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it starts flowing, but there's one actual problem with this design is, it's not like problem, I think I have done this mistake right here. Okay, Let's keep our axe aside right now, and the good old ways are coming back. I think we'll shift. Okay, yeah. So now so every bit of the water will be, it'll just moisturize this sand right here. And if I'm correct, yeah, now we are able to place sugar canes. So we are not going to leave the sand or this water stream just like that. We are going to build above it. So I think if this is all right, we will cover this part right here just for it looking good. See, if you want it, if you want the normal sugarcane farm design, you can do it in the other side. But mostly I prefer that we'll do it this side. Why? Because so that the sugarcane or the pistons will push it. So if you don't know what am I talking about, let's actually demonstrate it. So if this observer is facing this side, when the sugarcane grows, it's supposed to push the piston and it will fall right here if I'm right. So this is just the redstone that will power that thing down. And if all goes according to plan, now when I walk forward, yes. So this is what happens. But what I wanted to demonstrate is kind of same only. The when you push the block, it falls in random places. So if we cover this with glass, it falls in the sand, and the hopper with minecart will just suck it out. So you understood what I said right there. You will understand everything properly. So where should I put this? Okay, I think we need to leave it right here only, cause okay. So this is going to be powered if everything goes correctly. Let's actually proceed by putting our pistons down. Oh my god, come on. Okay, so if we proceed putting our pistons down, this should be a proper working farm when it comes till here. And I think okay, we need to just raise it a bit for just for the purpose of it, for it looking good, nothing more than that. And if I do this, and we'll just need to place the observers in the right place, and I think this farm will be working for good. And that is actually placed. So as all the observers are placed in the positions, and we'll just need to connect all of these. And now all of these observers are connected, so any one of the piston blows, all the pistons will just fire apart and it will just blow it off. So here a little bit more of the decoration part comes in right here, just for the sake of decorating this thing. Okay, so I think till here it looks kind of good. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's coming ahead, it's coming ahead, yeah. So we have a problem right here, and you'll get to know soon what is the problem actually. So okay, and I think with this, if we can place our chest right now, where's my chest gone? Probably I need to craft one if I get out of this. So this whole system needed to be moved by one single block. Why? Because we need this block to be empty, and if I broke that block, water would have spilled and spoiled our whole circuit, and we needed to do that again. So avoiding that, for avoiding that, we needed a really different circuit only. So we have this right now, and somehow we need to wait. Let's actually show you what I am talking about. We need to connect yeah, okay, we need to connect this so that when this pistons observe the block and send the redstone signal, it should send it to something that powers the hopper with minecart to move and collect it and stop exactly here. So that's what we need to do. It'll be a bit long process, but in my way I should find out something. Actually we will use observers. Why? Because that will come in handy for stuff like this. You can see our base from here. We can even see this observer's head pointing out here. So when the piston sends the signal, it will sense it towards this. That will sense the downwards observer and send the signal to this little redstone dust. So it will power this redstone dust. This will power this repeater, which will repeat the signal in 0.4 ticks, which is enough for the minecart with hoppers to move. And if all plan goes well, we are all ready to go. So let's actually test it. So we have the piston right here. After a while, yes, it goes, it collects it, and it stops in the place, and we should have yes. So it's all ready, and the farm will start giving profits soon, I think. So after enjoying this, I think so in future this might become an industrial district only for experience farm, iron farm. All many farms are still yet to start, but this is one of the basics farm. So anyways guys, hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and we'll see you guys in a new series, in a new episode, in a new video. So good bye.